Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Got the new H130 out, and I did phone Airbus and I asked them what this is. They said, we don't know, we just stuck it on because it looked nice. So I said, that's great. And then I asked them about this weird piece on the landing gear. They said, yeah, we just thought it looked nice, so we stuck it on. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea what that is, so if anybody can chime in and tell me what that is, that would be nice. But anywho, got lots of people asking how I make the glass. Look, it's not perfect, okay? If I can't make the glass, then I usually print the parts complete and I paint them in. And the only glass I make is out of flat acetate, and I just cut a template very carefully, and you can see this is basically just bent in. It doesn't have a curve this way because this can only bend one way, and this is only bent one way, and the bottom one is bent one way. It doesn't have a curve, so realistically this glass should actually curve this way, but it doesn't. But look, I don't mind. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Gave it a bit of a tint, what. So it's really not brain surgery. As I say, if I can't make it, if I know I can't make it, then I just print the fuse as a whole, and off we go. I had a comment saying that my renders, my 3D renders, make these look almost impossible to make. But I'm going to put a couple of renders side by side and the real thing, and then you tell me if it's impossible to make. Just gonna get this shot in because I know I've got that shot from the render. So there's the thing. Anyway, all up weight with a 3000, 1600 grams, which is not bad. You know, the lighter the better. I'm using, I think, stock hardware here with a 3. Okay, this is sorry. This is my little Emax motor. But I have the part. I have this part also for the normal 3-bolt hole version. It's just that I happen to have this motor, and this fan, 8-bladed AliExpress, very nice. Fits perfectly inside here. Let me get this light in the right direction, and then we can actually see what's going on. So yeah, it fits nicely in here. Yeah. As you hear, it's got its as you'll hear, it's got a unique noise about it, but I don't really mind it. So yeah, I think let's go fly. And thanks for joining, by the way. So, wow, this paint is really pretty cool. Straight out of a can, of course. I don't get too carried away. Same concept as the UH1, where the main hood is basically held on with some clips. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that makes beautiful panel lines. And then we just clip this in the front for battery servicing. So we're just looking for GPS, which we should have by now. Let's have a look. Indeed, I will just rotate her quickly. And then we check, we've still got GPS. Yes, indeed. So as usual, either gonna explode or fly. So as usual, into ATTI mode straight away here, and let's give it a go. 1, 2, 3, and run. Stand a bit back just in case. And here we go. Quite a stiff breeze there coming. Just checking everything, making sure she doesn't fall apart. Looking for vibrations. Let's check GPS. And there's GPS for you. Quite a breeze. Everything looks alright. Back to Atty. So this hands-free Atty mode there for you. Bit of a drift, of course. Well, let's give her a go. Oh, one thing I wanted to mention. With this, maybe EC135 owners can chime in. When I flick the tail left, right, although she responds well, she does seem to not be as tight as a conventional bladed tail rotor, if you know what I mean. Sort of takes a couple of milliseconds to settle in. So if you have the same phenomenon, I would like to know that. I don't think it affects the flying. Very windy. Very windy. Let's try GPS again. I'm just looking at the CG. I don't know if it's good. Should we go back a bit? Seems alright. Seems to fly okay. I did want to change the tail gain a little bit. And sometimes that tail rotor is noisy, and other times I cannot even hear it. I think it all depends how the wind hits it. I wonder if I should increase the head speed a little bit. But everything looks alright. It looks agile enough. Flies similar to the EC135, very similar. Would like to test her on a wind still day. Would like to test her on a wind still day. I've set my timer to 8 minutes as usual. So we should get that easily on this battery, very easily. But yeah, there we go, guys. Guys, thanks for all the support and for downloading all these files. I really appreciate it. If you find any of my videos useful, I have a buy me a coffee link. And thanks to all those people that have supported me. Really appreciate it. Wow, there's quite a bit of wind there. I think I need to increase the stabilization a little bit more, just a bit quicker to the return, you know. Maybe, we'll see. A wind still day would be nice. Also hovering doesn't help. Best to fly it. Okay. Well, there we go, guys. It's H130. Let's see if we can get a decent landing. Happy days there for that.